Stubbornly skeptical. I know that. Oh, so you're aware of it. Let me be perfectly clear. I cannot stand your presence. Sakamoto just came out and made it clear. This is going about as well as I expected. However, you said someone's life is at stake, and I can't just ignore that. It has nothing to do with my beliefs or my feelings about you. This is about my core morality as a human being. A teacher has to set an example for their students. So are you going to help us? Very begrudgingly, yes. What do you want to ask me? Chat. There's nothing I want to talk about. There's something I've been curious about. Your necklace and wristwatch both have rabbits on them. You like rabbits or something? That's... I'm not going to answer such a private question. What?
I mean, fair enough. That's like...
No, it's just... I'm just feeling a little nostalgic. My late sister really loved rabbits. That's all. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. That's a little weird. Come to think of it, you look a little like... Huh. Putting down my controller for a second.
Yep, no problem.
Brain is going. Because I'm trying to remember the first game. She might look a little like the dead sister. I mean, younger possibly, but... Huh... Trying to think, this game doesn't really do coincidences, but... Could be a red herring kind of thing. Or who knows, maybe it is sister reincarnated in some way. Or just sister helping through a person, I don't know. Discuss topic. Kashima. That's the ghost story that was the talk of the campus 5 years ago, isn't it? I don't really know the details since I'm not interested. Megumi Manabe. Are you familiar with a girl named Megumi Manabe, Miss Sakamoto? She's an alumnus who won a gold prize in an art contest 5 years ago. Miss Sakamoto? I don't really remember. It's been 5 years. I can't just ignore the fact that she froze for a moment there. She's hiding something she doesn't want to talk about. Rei Kashima? Slipmouth Kashima is rumored to be Rei Kashima who committed suicide 5 years ago. Indeed. That rumor was quite prolific back then. How unfortunate and imprudent. I want to know more about that incident. What happened to Rei Kashima? Sorry, but I've already forgotten about it. What kind of adult would be interested in a ghost story concocted by some kids? Thanks. Anything else? Don't really remember, it's been 5 years. Don't remember, it's been 5 years. Okay, fine. I'm not going to chit-chat with you. Just get to the point already. I mean, I guess that's it. Can't really get anything else. Stop talking. Say, Mr. Yoshiki, you should read the school newspaper from back then if you want to learn more about Slipmouth Kashima. Oh? The school newspaper, you say? Yes, the newspaper club collected rumors circulating around the school and compiled them into an article. School newspapers are sorted in a special archive in the library. I thank Sakamoto and leave the teacher's room. The library, you say? I think we're gonna head straight to the library. I mean, that seems like the best thing to do, honestly. There we go. Oh my. According to Sakamoto, there should be school newspapers from 5 years ago around here. There may be some useful information about Slipmouth Kashima. Let's find them. Okay. Okay, so it was there. There. Okay. Start with the desk. This is the library's checkout counter. There's nothing particularly unusual about it. Never been to a library before. Being around this many books makes me sleepy. Thanks. Thanks, delinquent. Alright, cool. Cool. This bookshelf is filled with all sorts of encyclopedias and pictorial books. I pick up a random book and open it, only to discover that a worm has nibbled on some of the pages. The fuck? Do they even take care of these books? Not like I care all that much, but still. That's a little weird. Books about plants are arranged on this shelf. This complete collection of edible plants kind of catches my attention. Fair enough. Oh god, I will never forget that one story.
What story?
Just a guy that basically decided to go camping and try and be survivalist. You know, think the kind of person that watched maybe one too many episodes of Survivor.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And he didn't know what plants were edible or not. And he might have eaten some plants and gotten himself killed.
That sounds fun.
Well, I'll say this. If this is accurate, the story at all, if I remember correctly, what he managed to eat in one entire sitting was oleander, which is not good, foxglove, also not good, and hemlock. That one will just outright kill you. Yeah, if you look up the varying poisonous qualities of those plants, oh boy.
Hemlock doesn't even look like it would be a plant that would be edible. It just...
Oh yeah, we're talking about some guy just decided to grab random plants. It's like, oh, plant, eat. That's how this works, right? You just eat vegetation no matter what the fuck it is. Alright, this is the
Very
last...
toxic to sheep, cattle, swine, horses, and other domestic animals.
Uh-huh. What, hemlock or...
Yeah, hemlock.
Yeah.
And it says it only takes a small amount too, so jeez.
Oh yeah, no, that can kill a person. I mean, look at the other two. I think foxglove more does kind of a digestive tract thing. Possibly heart palpitations.
You said foxglove, but when I search foxglove, what comes up is something called digitalis.
What?
Yeah, digitalis.
Digitalis?
I guess. It says digitalis is a genus of about 20 species of herbaceous, paternal plants, shrubs, and other things commonly called foxgloves.
Are they poisonous?
Yes.
Okay then, that is probably it. And then the other one was oleander.
Yep.
Yeah.
which I've heard of Oleander before, but I don't know where.
I think that one's more of a tree. I'm not 100% on that.
No, it's a potted plant. From what
Oh,
I see
okay.
here.
There's a wooden book storage cabinet with a glass door. It seems to store special books that aren't allowed to leave the school premises. Konohara Academy School newspaper is written on the spine of one of the books. This is it. Let's have a look. Okay. Inside, I find original copies of the newspapers placed in chronological order. Rumors about Kashima were making the rounds 5 years ago. Let's find articles from that time. Cool, cool. I find 2 articles that look promising. Which one should I read? Is Miss K's death the revenge of the dead? Is Miss S's disappearance the dead's doing? Wait, Miss K? Miss Kashima? But then who's Miss S? What?
So, Oleander is interesting because it is technically both a bush and a tree. It can be forced to grow into a tree.
Oh. Okay. What, by like shaping it or something? Like.
I mean, the way it says here that it's called trained. Trained to grow into a tree, which I don't understand how you train a plant, but I'm guessing
So.
it's something.
Okay. I'm not 100% sure. My guess would be, think like a bonsai. Like a bonsai tree. You prune it so that it takes a certain shape.
Maybe.
So I'm assuming when they say train it, it's like cutting it and pruning it in a specific way for it to grow a certain way.
Right.
Because, you know, a bush would normally just be a big, wide mess of, you know, branches, etc. But if you cut it down and keep it more of a stable kind of center area and then kind of force it to grow that way, it could be more like a tree.
I suppose.
Is Miss K's death the revenge of the dead? Miss K from the 3rd year is said to have disappeared from the main gate, according to a person who witnessed the event. I saw a bunch of scissors poking out of Miss K's body. She didn't look alive to me. For some reason, police completely disregarded the brave witness's testimony and treated this case as a simple missing person case. Sadly, it appears we'll never know the truth. Just before her death, Miss K went to a cemetery to visit Kashima's grave to pay respect after her recent suicide. The 2 of them didn't get along well, so many assume she only went there to score some brownie points with her teacher. If Kashima held some resentment against her, she would have definitely seen through her, and she would have definitely taken revenge. Considering the way Miss K was killed and how her corpse went missing, one would not be surprised to think it was the work of something supernatural. It seems obvious that Miss K was murdered by the late Kashima's grudge. This one seems to have important information. I feel bad, but I'm going to need to borrow this without permission. Obtain newspaper article A. Is Miss S's disappearance the dead's doing? Okay. Word around schools that Miss S has gone missing. A search warrant has been issued and police are currently investigating the case. Miss S was last seen in front of the gymnasium. Rumor has it she was trying to run away from something, looking back over her shoulder several times while she ran. She fled inside the gymnasium and was never seen again. Police checked the building, yet there was no trace of Miss S. The reasons for that are obvious. There's no way she would be found. Kashima's grudge killed Miss S, so her corpse should have disappeared from this world, same as what happened to Miss K. To normal people, these articles might seem like nothing more than groundless rumors, but when you dig deeper, we actually have some solid evidence since Miss K's and Miss S's cases have many things in common. Both of them were 3rd years, Kashima too. Both of them were in art club, Kashima too. Both of them didn't get along with Kashima. Both of them visited her grave. Kashima might have turned into slit-mouthed Kashima and claimed vengeance. Note, Kashima's spirit form is Slipmouthed Kashima, similar to the Slipmouthed woman. This article seems to have important information, too. Sorry, but I'll also be taking this. I put the newspaper archive back onto the bookshelf. What a tacky, unscrupulous article. Well, at least they tried to pursue the truth. I guess I'll just believe that they got the basics correct. Notes made on subject. Victims 5 years ago. Huh. Right. So we don't have any info on that other person. What was it? Megumi Manabe? But with that name, we don't have, like... I guess I'm just saying there's no K or S there. Like, as an initial. So who were Miss K and Miss S? Back to the faculty room? I mean, she's the one who told us about the articles. Make it quick. Chat? I'm not going chit-chat. Okay, fine. Oh! Okay, we got a new topic. That's good. That's good. Okay. Give me 1 second here. I'm just gonna stretch a little bit. Oh, God. I'm a little... stiff. Oh my, oh my. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, was just double checking something. Oh, Christ. God, I might need to actually stand up for a second. Okay. I show Sakamoto the 2 newspaper articles. According to this article, students K and S were killed by Slipmouthed Kashima. Do you know anything about them? Let's see. I remember who K was supposed to be. The name of the student who disappeared in front of the school gate was Erika Kamio. What kind of student was Kamio? She was a bright student, a mood maker, if you will. She was a little bit too carefree, though. I often scolded her for it. Too carefree? Like, what do you mean by that? How about S? No clue. I've never interacted with her. But there were some students with the initial S in the art club. It'd be nice if we had a way to check the names from them. Just refer to the graduation yearbook from that year. The students' names and clubs are written in it. Oh, okay, and where is that? Where is it? You're quite fortunate today, Mr. Yoshiki. Yearbooks are usually stored in the office, but I happen to have it with me today. How convenient. Thank you, but why do you have it? One of the students borrowed it. They returned it today. Looks like another student is interested in the graduation yearbook from 5 years ago. Huh. Michiho, maybe? It might just be coincidence, but I can't help wondering. I'll just tell you the name of the student, since I'm certain you'd return to pester me for it later anyway. It was Abe from 3A. I'm sorry? I don't know who the fuck that is. Here you go, Mr. Yoshiki. Sakamoto picks up the yearbook from her desk and gives it to me. The yearbook is quite elegant, with the emblem of Konoehara Academy engraved on its red cover. Let's check out who S is, old man. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I just realized something. Okay. Do you think Abe, the person she mentioned, might be the kid with the weird eyes?
It's possible.
Huh. On the last page of the yearbook, there's a list of the year's graduates. Erika Kamio, who died prior to graduation, also has her name listed here. How kind of them, allowing a student who died a violent death to still graduate. If that's the case, S's name should be here too. I began to list down all the art club students with the initial S. We have 3 candidates. First is Hikari Shida. Second is Saiko Shinohara. Last one is Miho Shinji. One of them must be student S, who disappeared in the gymnasium. And if the rumors are true, she was killed by Kashima. A note was slipped into the yearbook. Wait, what? It's a torn bit of paper with some things scribbled on it. Rumor has it Miss S, who disappeared in the gymnasium 5 years ago, still haunts the place. The wall in the storage room is dyed with black stains. There are traces of regret left by the dead. Vengeful spirits make their appearance known to those who take interest in them. You must never touch that stain. Student S disappeared in the gymnasium 5 years ago. This is the case the school newspaper mentioned. Rumor has it her spirit appears in the gymnasium storage room. The note doesn't end there. Oh, it keeps going? Kashima's truth is intertwined with the art club from 5 years prior. Therefore, to unearth her past, we need to thoroughly inspect the art rooms in the old and new building alike. The art room in the old building in particular requires heavy scrutiny. Rei Kashima used to while away her time there often in the past. However, the building wasn't in use at that time, so what business would she have there? What kind of truth lies thence? My left eye shall discern it soon enough. Yep, okay, I'm pretty sure Abe is the kid. That explains why a note is in the yearbook, and why it talks about their left eye. The writer of this note, Abe, is clearly looking into Kashima. He seems to have homed in on the art room, since Kashima and the others used to be in the art club. Fair enough. I have no idea who the hell this Abe dude is, but he clearly knows what he's doing. Why don't we examine the art room ourselves? Right. I'm also curious about the gymnasium and the storage room, the place S haunts. Can we not? My word, how can a supposedly mature adult allow themselves to get so worked up over some ghost rumors? I'll never understand it. Because it's my job. Can you tell me where the art room and gymnasium are? There are art rooms on the second floor in both the new and old buildings, just above the music room. The gymnasium is near the special building. Here, take these keys with you. Explore to your heart's content. Oh, just one thing. There's no light in the gymnasium. Wait, isn't the gymnasium still in use? Yes, that's true. I don't understand why, but the light there acts strangely whenever night falls. Well, okay. We've asked the vendor to inspect it, but they never came. Well, it only happens at night, so thankfully it doesn't interfere with classes and club activities. I guess I'll be relying on my trusty flashlight while I'm exploring the gym. Sounds about right. Almost forgot. Can I borrow this yearbook? Sure. Handle it with care. You're going to pay compensation if you get it dirty. Huh. Obtained yearbook. Alright, well, we're getting more info at least. Okay. And not going to chit-chat. Fine, stop talking. Cool. I thank Sakamoto and leave the teacher's room. Okay, so we have a gymnasium and then 2 art rooms. Alright, we have several candidate spots to explore. Where should we begin? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I am gonna, like, kind of stretch a little bit.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time.
Oh, god. I heard my knees crack. Oh, god.
Okay.
Yep. Like I said, just getting a bit of a stretch in. Oh boy. Alright. Where should we begin? The gymnasium is near the special building. Should we head there first? Or should I examine the art rooms in the new and old buildings first? They're on the 2nd floor. You know what? At least the art rooms are probably not going to encounter a ghost, so... we'll do gymnasium last. My god. Come on, you're an athlete. You can handle this. Okay, so I think she said the art room's above the music room. Yep. With one crisp twist of the key, the door to the art room opens. Okay. Blank canvases are placed on the shelf. I lean in closer, and a moldy scent hits my nostrils. This building sure is moist, huh? Not a fan.
Moisture.
Moist. The paintings are stored on a shelf so that they don't overlap. They probably want to let the paint dry. When I look at the top drawing, I note that the edges of the paper have been eaten by moths. I don't get it. This drawing isn't that old. How is it already moth-eaten? Fair enough. What's on the floor? Several easels surround a short podium. Is this where an art model usually stands? For nude drawings and that sort of thing? There's nothing on top of the podium, and the canvases are all blank. Fair enough. Nothing else? Storage room. Okay. Okay. Because there's only one thing to actually examine on this side. There are a lot of coloring materials inside the cupboard. In particular, there's a lot of red. Makes me wonder what they've been drawing. Okay. Hey, old man. There's something behind this cupboard. I saw a glimpse of it thanks to the flashlight. Is that a metal pencil case? Can you pick it up? Ah, nope. A stick wouldn't fit in there, much less my arm. We gotta move the cupboard first. Except this thing is so goddamn heavy. Maybe we can move it if we work together. Let's give it a shot, Shu. Hell yeah, just leave the muscle work to me. Oh. Did we do it? Do we? I place my hand on the left edge of the cupboard, while shoes on the right. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Wait.
People do that.
I was about to say, if you're saying on the count of 3, shouldn't you count up to 3? The fuck? Let's go! Sure, jock bro. Delinquent jock bro. When Shu and I synchronize our effort, the thing moves. Cool.